I've been to the gym in like 3 days. And would you believe that I'm actually excited to go to the gym right now? This is the Celsius that's gonna wake me up this morning to go. So it's just gonna be a quick little leg day because I wanna come home and do some studying before I have to go to clinic later on today. I'm just wearing the Primark set because I wanna see if it actually really holds up in the gym. I have on the tank top and the shorts. I'll show you guys later. I am just wearing my Primark leggings, like the shorts and the matching tank top. I absolutely love these as loungewear sometimes. We're gonna see if they hold up in the gym because I have bought so many pairs. Anyways, welcome to Tuesday, guys. I think it's like February 1st, so welcome to February. And welcome to another Friday McDonald's vlog. Let's get this work. Did the set hold up in the gym? Yes, I actually really love working out in that set. I didn't have to pull it up. I didn't have to like fix the shirt, although I am more of a sports bra and sweater kind of gal. But now I have like about an hour and a half to do some work before I have to go to clinic today. I don't want to. I don't want to study. I don't want to study for KMK, like study KMK. I don't want to go to clinic. And it's not even like it's just like I don't feel like it. I feel like just sitting here and watching Netflix. I really love, like, I'm binge watching Chicago Med right now, and I just want to keep watching Netflix, which is the reason why I watch YouTube instead of Netflix, because I know myself. I love binge watching TV. But sometimes I just gotta give myself a few minutes and get back to work. I think one of my friends is like, just give yourself 15 minutes and then like set a timer and give yourself 15 minutes and get back to work. That's a smart idea. That is a smart idea. I do that with TikTok. I like literally before I get on TikTok, I set a 5-minute timer and then I get on TikTok and then I reset the timer every time it goes off for about an hour. And then it's like 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I look up. Anyways, we're gonna get some work done. I have an email that I need to send a little bit later on to the preceptor for my first externship site, and I don't like sending emails. I really do not like sending emails. Like what am I supposed to say? I just, like, you're supposed to ask about your role, like when you go to the externship. I don't like sending emails. It's just not my thing. But I think I'll do that a little bit later on today, maybe when I come home from clinic or something like that. But I'm gonna spend the next hour-ish studying because this test is worth 100% of my grade. This is the final exam. Like, we just started school, 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, and this is already our final exam. It's worth 100% of the grade, and it's pass fail. Like, the course is pass fail, but it's 100% of the grade. You know what I mean? Like, it still doesn't make it any less nerve-wracking. Like, 100% is 100%. Some of it is stuff that we've also learned before, but I still have like 2 lectures to listen to. So we're gonna get into that because I only have but so much time until I gotta go to clinic. Hey guys, and welcome to Friday night. I had full intentions of continuing the vlog on Tuesday and I think even into Wednesday, but I never really got around to it. I had my first final exam of the semester yesterday, and it went okay. It wasn't bad. And it was in the course Environmental and Sports Vision, but like I said, final exam. We're only a month into the semester and I've already had a final exam. I feel like this semester has literally been just go. And I haven't had a chance to really slow down. But I kind of realized something the other day and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to talk to you guys about it. Now that we are actually in 2022, we are in the new year, I realized that I have zero desire to make a vision board, to write down my goals, to do any of those things. And I'm not saying like there's anything wrong with doing those things. I I've made a vision board before. I think it was like 2 years ago. My desk is a mess. I even bought this notebook and had full intentions of writing down my goals in this notebook before the new year. It's still very empty, still very, very empty in this. I just have no desire to like write down my goals. And it's not because I don't have any, it's just because I realized that my goals, like my main goals, have been the same for the past few years. So I don't feel like I need to create a visual representation of the same thing in a different way. I mean, I still have the same vision board that I made about 2 years ago as the screensaver on my desktop, on my laptop, as well as like a reformatted version on the lock screen of my phone. I think at the core of it, at the core of all of my goals, I really just want to be happy. I called my mom a few nights ago and I think she thought that I wasn't listening to her as she was going on this like long rant of, you know, how she just wanted us to be happy, me and my siblings. My siblings and I. She's always very big on me not saying like me and my siblings and I. She didn't want us to be unhappy. And it really had me thinking, because I was listening to her, the goals that I have for myself are the things that I believe will keep me happy. And I say keep me happy because I'm no longer looking for the end result, like achieving that like last thing to make me happy. Because I feel like if that's all I'm focused on is the end result making me happy, then how will I really enjoy the journey itself? I don't know, to me that makes sense. So basically what I've done for all of the goals that I've had for myself is find ways, like little things, very, very little ways that I can make the process, make the journey, you know, make it so that it makes me happy as I continue to try and work to the goals, the end goals that are gonna make me happy in the long run. Does that make sense? Okay, so I wanna be healthier like very many people do, but I hate workout plans. I hate YouTube workouts. Nothing wrong with them. They work for some people. I just don't like them, and I had to find that out the hard way. I even hated the time that it took to go to the gym because I felt like I should have been studying with that time. And at one point, I even hated going to the gym itself. And you guys heard me in the beginning of this video, of this vlog, I literally said I'm excited to go to the gym that morning. Like I was genuinely missing the gym. And as a little side note, I stopped making designated rest days, and I feel like this has worked for me tremendously. If I feel like I need a rest day, like today for example, I'll just take a rest day. This does require a little bit of self-discipline, but because I make my workouts more enjoyable for myself, I find that I'm excited to go to the gym the next day. And this kind of like prevents my rest day from turning into a rest week or a rest month or even a rest year, because I will actually then get up the following day and want to go to the gym because I'm missing it. Like me, missing the gym, who would have thought? I try not to focus on the things about the gym that I don't like. I focus on how accomplished I feel after completing majority of a YouTube workout that I found that I love following, which, like I said, I don't even like YouTube video workouts, but I found that I love cycling. So now I look forward to cycling and trying to up my time and get to a full 45-minute workout because those things are hard. Those things are hard. I focus on how energized I feel after completing a workout and how ready I am to start my day, which in turn makes me way more efficient when I study. It's like my brain is like turned on and turned all the way up. And after going to the gym for a few days, I can start to see the results, and they may be just water weight going off, but guess what? It is positive feedback from my brain, and I'm like, I gotta keep these results up. Change your perspective. The next goal that I had was I want to do well in school. Who doesn't? I want to pass my classes, pass boards, graduate. I may not like studying all the time, but I absolutely know that I hate failing. Can't stand it. And I know that. So instead, I try to find ways to, like, just little ways to motivate myself. And sometimes that means taking a little break to stretch my creativity. That's editing for me. And it can be so hard for me to convince myself that taking a break is beneficial. But once I started doing it, I can literally feel the difference mentally and physically between when I would take a break, like a 20-minute break from a 2-hour study session, versus when I wouldn't and I would try and push through. I got so much more done. My brain was like just going. It was ready to take on more information after that break. And that makes sense because that's literally why you take a break. And the last goal that I had for myself was obviously to grow my YouTube channel. This is something that I actually love doing. I love making the videos. I love editing the videos. I love filming. I love talking to you guys, especially those of you that DM me on Instagram. I love it. I absolutely love talking to you guys. But as for the numbers, it can start to get a little discouraging. And this is kind of where I try to find those small wins. And I mean, like, I look at my views now and I'm like, I remember where there was a time where my videos were getting like 30 views on average. And now they're getting like 70 views on average or 60 views on average, and that may not seem like a lot of people, but that's twice the amount. You know what I mean? That's growth to me. But I also remind myself that for this particular goal, at the same time, I'm trying to build a community. I don't just want followers. I don't just want a large amount of people following my channel. I want to build a community, and that's going to take time. Because I don't just go out and like, follow me. Like, I want people to just come across my videos naturally and decide if they want to subscribe. And I know it's gonna take time, so I gotta be patient. And in the meantime, I'm just finding the small wins that are making the process a little bit more enjoyable. Okay, running out of space here, but what I was going to say was that sometimes it can get a little discouraging. The numbers can get a little discouraging. So definitely like finding the small wins helps with the journey, but helps with the discouraging numbers sometimes. Yeah. A lot of things are just about perspective for me. I'm finding like a lot of the goals that I want to achieve, a lot of the advice that I give to other people, like it's perspective. It's thinking about how you think. If you know, you know. I don't want to write them down. I don't want to plan out how to put them into action. So instead, I'm just going to keep on doing the things that make me happy, because that will ultimately allow me to get to my main goals and just document it in the process. And don't get me wrong, I know that it's very hard. I'm not gonna say I can't, but it's very hard to be happy and find the positive every second of every day and in everything that you do. But I think it's a challenge that I wanna accept. I think that was a little corny, but you get what I mean. I used to spend so much time planning out how I was gonna have a successful week. And the problem with that was that if I didn't complete all of the tasks, it just made me feel crappy, especially for those weeks that did not go as planned when I put so much time into planning it. I feel like this way of like attacking my goals will work for me as of right now because I'm a student, and also because all I do is study, eat, sleep, and now, well, most of the time work out, and make a whole lot of coffee. So there really isn't much to plan. My goals for the day is just to do as much as possible, because I know that if I plan to do 3 chapters and 25 questions or whatever it may be, if I don't complete that, then I just feel bad. So if I just set myself up in the day to have a productive day, then the goal really is just to do as much as possible. That's been working so far. If planning out your days and your weeks and your months, even your years, is what works for you and it has been working for you, keep on doing it. Don't change anything. Just don't beat yourself up when it starts to not work out the way that you planned. And who knows, maybe in a few months, I might go crawling back to Todoist and planning out my entire week or my entire month. But for right now, I'm taking it day by day, and my only goal for the day is to do as much as possible. Right now, I plan out today, tomorrow, and if I'm feeling jazzy, the day after, but no further, because otherwise I just get anxious when it gets to like Monday or the end of the week or whatever, and all of my tasks have piled up and I don't feel great about it. And I started using a new way to plan out my little 3-day calendar, my little 3-day to-do list, and I love it. I'm probably gonna show it to you guys in the next vlog. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching all the way through. If this is not your first time seeing my face, consider subscribing. If you made it this far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below by commenting #MadeIt. Until next time, guys, stay hydrated, stay motivated, and mind your business. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.